Real life street stars. We got us a motherfucking
Oh, man, legend in the motherfucking building, man.
Legend back in the building, man. We got ATL's greatest man, Jody Breeze, in this motherfucker. Welcome back, first and foremost.
Yes, sir, man. Glad to be back.
Hey, you're in a new studio. You got the new spot. But first and foremost, I want to just touch on, your run, man. Ever since we did the last interview, not only have we been seeing music, but we've been seeing you making your rounds in the podcasting world, getting the interviews locked in, telling these stories that niggas want to hear.
Hey, man, I get it from y'all, bro. I got it from y'all. You feel me? But hey, for real though, I'm glad to see y'all doing what y'all doing. You know
that's love, bro. It's only elevation, and we steady going up.
Yep.
How important is it, do you feel now, as far as, I just want your thoughts on the blogging world, the podcasting world, to the rap industry? It seems like everyone is turning into the podcast. And shout out Noriega with Drink Champs. Shout out F-Tip. I mean, a lot of niggas was doing their shit. Everybody. How do you feel this part of the game is for the rap hip hop community?
I mean, it's the new age. It's the new age era, so that's what everybody want to do right now. You know what I mean? To me, you know how I am.
Yeah. That nigga like, fuck this shit.
Man. It's like whatever, but everybody doing the shit, so it's like, you got to give the fans what they want. If that's what they want, I don't know how to, really explain it, but you just got to do it for the fans, I guess. Yeah.
How does it feel for you for, knowing your background and your history, normally some street shit, nigga don't do a lot of talking.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of talking.
And to see like people that you thought they'll never tell them stories, getting them stories out, how does that feel when you see that, like, oh, he getting that shit off?
That shit crazy, but at the same time, it's good to hear old stories sometimes.
Nah, for real.
Or just any good story, you feel me? But at the same, hey, look, it's too much talking.
Like, what are your rules? Like, when you go into an interview, right? And, cause you've been around a lot of shit. You've been on Bad Boy South. You got a ton of stories. You from the A. When people ask you about certain things, how do you, like, what is your barometer when you say, nah, I'm not touching on that? And when do you be like, nah, I'm gonna go ahead and get into that story because it's legendary?
I mean, it ain't too many things that I won't touch on. I'm gonna just speak my mind and say what I think. You know what I mean? And I'm a fact person. I like to go on facts too. So I don't like to just make up stories and tell the story. I like to tell the truth.
Yeah.
So that's how I look at it.
Now, like I said, man, I had posted you on the page, man. You had a freestyle. And niggas was going crazy. They're like, damn, that's how Jody coming? You know what I'm saying? Tell us about the music you've been working on, man. You got the intro that's out right now that's crazy. You got some shit, man. Tell them about the music right now.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm on right now. I'm really just getting my feet back with, you know what I mean? Just getting the real fans what they want. So I just spit every now and then, but I ain't really just locked all the way back in yet, and I'm just letting motherfuckers know I still got it though. Yeah.
How is it now for you in the streaming world and having streams be the barometer of someone's sales? It used to be how many albums I physically sold. Now it's about posting your streams and how much you're streaming on each platform.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
Yeah. You
got to be on the internet, bro. It's just that simple. You got to get on the internet. And if you ain't willing to get all the way on the internet, then you have to do it the original way, independent. You know what I mean? You have to keep giving it to them when you ready to give it to them. You feel what I'm saying?
Man, I went to the gas station the other day, no bullshit. A nigga sold me a CD. And I was kind of proud, like, this, because this a CD. That fucked me up like, damn, this nigga recently, nigga, like 2 weeks ago. And I was like,
that's crazy.
It was crazy because I was like, and then he was texting, it was like 10. And I bought it though, just because I seen a nigga grinding. Do you think that could still work? Or is he just like,
a CD?
A straight CD, bro.
Come on, man, CD ain't fucking working. Hell no. Hey, I love the CD days. Yeah. You feel me? That was when music was still.
Yeah, bro. The art, you put planning into your artwork, opening the book up. Ooh, let me see who wrote what song.
Yeah, man. See, now you can just do songs. Niggas just can record 4 or 5 songs a day.
Nigga.
And be putting this shit out. So, niggas ain't taking their time like they used to with some of the songs. And that's what you get.
How do you feel about artists or labels manipulating the numbers? Like, because it's all electronic now. So therefore, some numbers might be, bots.
Oh yeah, they paying for this shit.
Yeah. How do you feel about that? Like, play the game?
Nah, I mean, I'm not gonna play the game.
Right.
People play the game.
Yeah.
You feel me? You gotta pay for it. You gotta pay for it. Everybody know that.
Yeah.
You feel me? You just gotta pay for it. But at the same time, if you got a following these days with the internet and all that shit, if you got a following, then it really don't fucking matter.
Right.
It matters on what you can do with your following and how can you grow.
Man, I got a question because like when y'all was doing music, y'all was doing 500K with platinum, you know what I'm saying? And now you see niggas do music and they be like 30K the first week, shit like that. Like, why do you think the album sales are so down right now?
Because of the internet.
You see, but that almost doesn't make sense to me because it's like now music hits more people.
You can't really sell albums when you can go get downloaded on the internet. I mean, you can go get it off some kind of website, you know.
That's facts. What are your thoughts as far as pushing singles, leading into albums? It's like the game changed, you know, as far as, you know, that Tuesday drop.
Yeah.
The singles going, you know, predicate the album by 2 months.
Yeah.
Like now it's like, fuck it, just like you said, make 4 or 5 songs, put it out.
And put it out, yeah.
How do you feel about that now? Should people focus on working one record to make that whole, or just go to the next one?
I mean, in this day, people forget quick. So you got to go ahead and drop some more shit or they going to be unforgotten.
Yeah.
That simple. See, we used to just, we cherish that good shit, take your time, you know, put everything into it. See, none of you motherfuckers just can record something long as it sounds good in the club or on the radio shit. It's out of here. Why hold it? You feel me?
There you go.
They winning though. It's winning. So that's what's going on.
All right, let's get right into it, man. First and foremost, I just want your thoughts on the state of Atlanta music right now, and that's more of the hip hop genre. As far as, is Atlanta still the Mecca? Is it still the epicenter of hip hop? Is it still generating new artists that we need to be looking out for?
You know it is.
Okay, because we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it.
You know Atlanta still, they still doing their thing. I can't knock the city. You know they still the Mecca.
I've heard stories.
But it's a lot of motherfuckers coming from.
I heard stories from Memphis being
places.
the new Atlanta.
Yes. Well, hold on, bro.
No, let's talk about it.
You doing too much. But look, I fuck with them guys. They all doing their thing too. Them niggas got it fucking them up.
Got it fucking them up.
Yeah.
But hey, even Gucci is grabbing them fresh out of Memphis.
Yeah, Gucci fucking them up too though.
So,
but it's a lot of motherfuckers from a couple spots. They be. But everybody know Atlanta. Come on, man.
Yeah. Now, Memphis niggas go to Atlanta to work to get they shit up.
Everybody come through the city, man. You got to come through the city to fuck with the city. Yeah.
Man, you had a video talking about the mindset of Atlanta in general. You know what I'm saying? Like, for you, what is it about Atlanta that makes y'all thrive? It's like y'all figured it out as far as putting the next man on and keeping that momentum going.
Yeah.
How did y'all do that, man? Like, for real?
Really. When motherfuckers be really having love for each other, and a lot of motherfuckers came up together, so it ain't just it's you and we rap and we do this. Nah, motherfuckers been knowing each other for a long time, so just to see a motherfucker come up and stuff is like, yeah, if you can do it, I can do it, and it's my brother. Yeah. You know what I mean? So Atlanta got that kind of atmosphere, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers really, if they fuck with you, they fuck with you. And they pretty much let everybody in. They'll let anybody in. You see that right now. You can just come to Atlanta. They gonna welcome you with open arms. Motherfucker gonna try to be your friend, and you know what I mean? We damn near the only city that do that shit.
All right, so let's talk about it like that, man. You know, we're hearing stories now that rappers in the rap industry, and being a rapper is one of the most dangerous things to be right now. In your experience, as far as from what you saw when you first got in the game to this social media era rap now, what do you say when people say that, like, rap and to be a rapper is one of the most dangerous jobs in America right now?
It is, bro. It really always have been. Look how many rappers done died. Like, there's a lot of people done died before.
Was this going on back then though? Like, did you hear about local rappers dying at a young age? Just it wasn't getting publicized?
I wouldn't just say just strictly rappers, but yeah, people were dying. Yeah, like a motherfucker. Like, motherfuckers was dying. But at the same time, rap back then, it was still like, it was about the music.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now it's just about, they kill it. They don't, it ain't about nothing. They just.
It just seems like the streets is inside of music now.
Yeah,
man.
they just done went fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah.
And it's sad, but at the same time, music's still supposed to be for everybody. You know what I mean?
Do you feel like artists are pressured to live what they rap?
If that's what you portray yourself to be, it's up to the artist. If you portray yourself to be all this extra shit, then yeah, you gotta live up to that.
Yeah. I feel like it's in the South it's worse because we really don't fuck with you if we don't believe you really own that. Like if you not the character that you
it used to be like that. You feel me? It used to be like that. Now it's almost like if you got some money or you with the right people or the right person stamp you or all this old extra shit. Motherfuckers used to want to see.
Yeah.
Like you gotta show that shit, bro. Like you can say all you want to say, but you gotta show it. Now you ain't gotta show it. All you gotta do is just have some money.
Man, now I gotta ask you about like in the let's say the PnB Rock situation in LA just in general. Why does it feel like LA is just like way more different than a lot of other cities when it comes to like danger? It seems for the rappers, it's like, or anybody, it seems like they just jacking anybody out there. You see,
man, because LA been like that. That's their culture, like Chicago, like this that shit. That's what they do. And if you from the street, bro, and you from this shit, and you really done been outside, then you should know that.
Yeah.
And you know you gotta be plugged certain places you go.
Yeah.
And it ain't no really checking in shit. It's just like, well, you gotta respect game. Like this is how shit go.
So in your experience early on in your younger years, I know y'all done toured a lot of cities.
Yeah.
Was LA one of those spots that just got to be kind of extra on guard when y'all pulled up? Is that kind of like known?
Hell yeah, you know that. You supposed to know that. But if you plug though, if you affiliated with the right people, then nah, not too much. But still, just if you from that, then you should know you want to be on point.
I've heard stories where they have people at the airport letting people know, like, hey, I just seen this rapper come in. He just touched down, and it's right when a person of success touched the city. It's like, because it's TMZ and it's like known right when you're in the airport. Dallas don't have no TMZ waiting at the airport. I don't know if Atlanta does, but it's kind of one of those things.
Yeah, I feel you, but LA is LA.
It's always gonna be LA.
Always been and always gonna be in LA, but it ain't even that, bro. You just gotta stay on your shit, man. That's anywhere.
So for Jody Breeze, out of all the cities you traveled and toured, for you, what would you say is the most dangerous city that you just felt like is about no bullshit?
The most dangerous city? Shit, a lot of them motherfuckers.
But there's always them stories of the ones that you thought it was something else.
Man, listen, bro, it's a lot of them motherfuckers. Y'all niggas tripping.
Nah, for real.
The most dangerous city? Ain't no the most dangerous city. Shit. Man, it's some places you go to, bro. You gonna already know, like, niggas better be on their shit.
So what do you think made, everybody been talking about Atlanta and how violent it has got. There's a lot of people like making videos like, damn, it got worse out here. Why do you think, from your standpoint and you growing up in Atlanta, why do you think it's gotten worse from what everybody is saying?
I mean, I think really, to be honest with you, if you want to say it got worse, I would say it probably just got some. A lot of them young motherfuckers rich, just some little young rich motherfuckers. You feel me? So
that makes sense.
When you young and rich, it's hard to tame.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of them, you know what I mean? And they come from places that niggas ain't never had shit.
That's facts.
So, and you got a lot of people coming from out of town. Like, Atlanta is swamped with people from everywhere. So niggas bringing they shit.
I think people forget that Atlanta is the capital. Not only the most lit city, not only Black Hollywood. Like, it's a lot of things at one time.
Yeah.
They making Marvel movies out there. Like, nigga, Robert Downey Jr. might be moving around the road. Iron Man, It's a lot of money in the city, man.
No,
big facts.
And it's a lot of good people too.
Big facts.
Like, okay, just on some other shit, like, how can you make money just outside of rap in Atlanta? Like, is there some other shit that niggas is on tapped into where?
Man, what niggas be doing, trying to do all kind of shit, man.
Yeah.
Like, all niggas would try to, bro. Niggas is some hustlers. That's for sure. Yeah. Niggas be trying to do all kind of shit. Like right now, this is a line, man. Me and my cousin be doing.
Oh yeah, that's fire. That's fuck.
Hell yeah.
You should brought, hey, nigga.
This my cousin, me and my cousin. This shit called Believe though.
Yeah, I like that bitch.
And it's a lot of motherfuckers be rocking this shit low key though, but don't know where it come from. But we trying to goddamn
Nah, I want to plug the website. What's the website, nigga?
That bitch. I'm for the cops on.
Hey, look, we working on it.
Oh yeah. Hey, let us know. We doing.
I'm just trying to, you know what I mean? Show a little love.
Hey, let me ask you this: do you ever feel like you don't want to have to put your? Because my girl has a business, right? And she felt like I don't want to put my name on it because if it's black owned, she feel like that's when people get to hating on it. But if motherfuckers don't know what it is and it stand on its own, then
it's
that's
better that way.
Yeah,
it's better that way. But at the same time, you want to let a motherfucker know what you got. You got to promote your own product.
Yeah, type shit.
You feel me?
So man, what are you working on now, man? Like I said, I'm seeing the singles, nothing to prove.
I'm still working on this music. I'm in the lab, man. Right now I'm finna hit to Vegas and I'm gonna go to LA for a little bit and I'm finna work. And probably in like about another week or so I have this little body. I got some records, bro. I got some stupid shit. You know, I just had to feel like doing this shit. You know what I mean? Cause I'm gonna do what I do anyway. I'm gonna feed who I need to feed and
there you go.
You know, I get my satisfaction.
Keep it real.
That way.
Does writing records, because I know you're a writer behind the scene, is it because you have so much success writing that you be like, man, fuck putting out this my own body of work because I'm getting this bag over here too? Or
I think because of a lot of success that I had writing, people don't really know what all I've done. Right. So a lot of motherfuckers don't be really knowing what I done did. And I done did a whole lot of shit so I can be how I be, bro.
Yeah, you ever just want to shit on them and just let them know, like nigga, I'm really that nigga behind the scenes.
Hey, look, but check this out, bro. I've been doing what I've been doing so long, low key, till it's like I like it like that.
How do you make such good R&B? Because niggas don't know you make a lot of R&B records.
Yeah,
how are you so good at that shit, bro?
I mean, it's just a talent, bro. Like, you know, I can't just say specifically why. You know, but
it's just
a talent, man. I do what I do and I try to do it to the best of my abilities. You feel me?
That's real.
Yeah.
And I gotta ask, they just announced BMF season 2.
Yeah.
In which I believe they're talking about having Jeezy in that scenario. With Jeezy being possibly in season 2 of BMF, does that mean that your situation might get portrayed in that as well? Boys in the Hood and things like that. Was that part of the BMF storyline that you feel 50 would put on screen?
I mean, I wouldn't think so. Like, you know, to me, it would be like.
Has anyone hit you about it? Like, hey, we gonna probably add some shit in there.
Nah.
Okay.
Hell nah. That shit, that 50 Cent shit, that shit like on some more shit.
Yeah, Hollywood, you know.
Yeah, it ain't. You know, I don't think it'll get that. It ain't that deep.
It's kind of like the Straight Outta Compton movie. There's only so much shit you could put in on screen.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
it's like
it's like reaching.
Yeah, it's like So I want your thoughts on this, man, because it's a scenario that, you know, I believe you could speak on from experience. And this, you know, the fentanyl epidemic right now that's going on just in America. You had spoke on, you know, with your father having, you know, past related like drug issues and having, you know, the drug situation family. What is, as far as for you seeing what's going on again? It's like always a new thing that comes back around, like the crack epidemic, the meth epidemic, and now is this fentanyl going around. And have you lost anyone to that, or have anybody affected by that, or like what's your thoughts?
I mean, I can't say I done lost somebody to fentanyl, but I know it's a serious situation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know that. You know what I mean? It's causing problems, but shit, what can you do, man? Like when life is, this shit's real. Like, you feel me? Like this shit is real. It's always something. It's always gonna be something. So whether it's crack, fentanyl, alcohol, man.
They creative.
Yeah, man. Shit gonna go on, man. You just gotta know how to maneuver around that shit. And try to stay positive and stay the fuck out the way, for real.
For real.
Yeah.
So we asked our fan base, man, if they had any questions. Free Mind Scoop says, ask him how he handles keeping it real versus playing the game, and if he feel like it could have played the game more just to knock down them doors.
You know, that's a tricky question because it's almost like, am I mad that I keep it real?
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, nah, man, when you built a certain kind of way, that's what it is. So you ain't gonna never feel
no type of way.
Yeah, you ain't gonna feel bad about being how you is, but at the same time, it's like, bro, nah, you gotta stand for something.
Right.
You feel?
Now, I really got to get your thoughts on this because, you know, you come from one side, but we had a man by the name of Charleston White sitting on this couch.
And so you gonna ask me about Charleston?
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna ask you about Charleston White.
So you gonna you won't speak on Charleston White?
Hey, now here's how it goes.
Yeah.
He comes on our platform. He goes at Atlanta's T.I. And talks about his son. A lot of people looked at this interview and said, man, children are off limits. Take it to the daddy.
Right.
But, you know, the situation played out how it plays out. You as just a fan of hip hop and a fan of your city, and you see a person that, you know, self-proclaimed, you know, whatever Charleston White is, going at, you know, T.I.'s son and, you know, that whole Atlanta movement. I'm seeing a lot of people taking interviews down. Yeah. Just from a fan standpoint, I mean, from a person who respects his city. What is your thoughts when you see an outsider ruffling up feathers that happened with ATL business, as far as you see kind of the aftermath of what it causes? Like, yeah, we could have just kept that over here.
Man, to be honest with you, bro, like I'm just now getting caught up on that situation. So
okay, he just getting caught up.
Yeah. So I don't know what the fuck be going on. But look, one thing I do know, bro. Yeah. With a man at Charleston White, man, the man funny hell, man. Listen, man, he crazy hell, but he funny hell, bro. And he being entertaining right now, and he know that. So it's like trying to beef with him or do anything with him or some shit. That man know he be saying some. You know what I mean?
He's trying to get to you.
Yeah, man. And it just fucked up. It gotta be like that shit weird, man. Yeah. That shit shouldn't even be going on, but the internet, right? It's allowing that type of shit to go on. Like, what the fuck? The fuck is going on?
Right. Is there ever a scenario in which somebody's words can make you react?
Yeah, I mean, it's ways to react. Like, you want to be petty, I can be petty too. Like that type of reaction, you know what I mean? But you ain't really gotta go all the way every time.
So it goes back to my first question about the blogs and social media. Do you feel like people put too much into it, or do the blogs and stuff have too much power to paint certain narratives that causes you to be like, I wouldn't even.
Yeah, you know, folk be starting shit. That's what they gonna do. That's entertainment. Yeah. That's what they do it for, to start some shit.
They used to say, any press is good press, whether bad or good. They talking about you.
Yeah, and they want it mostly bad. They want it mostly bad.
Now, we spoke on PnB Rock, and you know, we see this a lot, whether in Texas, LA, Atlanta, New York.
That was sad too.
Yeah, that was, RIP PnB Rock, because again, he wasn't even really from the place where he died, but he got away from his situation to, you know, make a better life for himself. Mm-hmm. But it comes back to rappers like wearing jewelry and things of that nature, and you know, still being accessible. Mm. What are your thoughts as far as, even back in your day, as far as wearing jewelry and things like that, as far as the accessibility of a rapper to his fans, and then also, you know, trying to stay private and out the way and, you know, put up?
Well, me personally, I always just been that type. I ain't never been all that, just because I was around everybody that did all that. And you know, when I was young, I used to wear my shit and go places, but you know, it's sometimes it's how you built. Like, if I was wearing it at that time, yeah, I'm ready to
so
get retarded about this shit.
In your mindset,
I understand that point of view. Like, niggas ain't trying to.
So what was it? What is it that makes you say, I'm gonna,
niggas ain't trying to give a nigga shit for real. But if you have to, then that's just what you gotta do, bro. You feel me? You gotta live. It still ain't that much material shit. Yeah. But I see both sides. I understand when a nigga like, listen, bro, you ain't finna take nothing from me.
Yeah. We gonna die about that.
You know what I mean? Years. But that's the fucked up part.
Nah, definitely.
And shit be, you know what I mean? Shit be crazy, man. You know how this shit be crazy sometimes.
So what are your thoughts on rappers with jewelry? We've seen rappers take their advance check and go strictly to look like a rapper, versus getting, you know, their mama straight, getting the house in order, you know, paying off some debt, you know, getting their credit score up, because they feel like the chain makes them more money because they look the part. That mindset is in a lot of young niggas.
Because it's the makeup. That's it. Because it does make them more money. You got to look like that.
That's real. That's real.
You feel me? You gotta look like that. So it making motherfuckers, you know, feel like they gotta have on some jury.
Nah, for real.
To
stun on these motherfuckers. Shit on these niggas.
That's what you gotta do.
Nah, for real.
Exactly, bro. See, you used to can be, you can get money, bro, and not flex. And still be that nigga. So they don't want to be that kind no more.
Right.
They all want to flex. Everybody.
Man, that's live. Man, like movies. Is Jody Breeze gonna be in any type of movie? I could just see, like I said, I know I said it last time, but I can see you really acting, bro. You look like you could definitely be in some shit.
I have to do some practicing on some acting though. You know what I mean? I probably can do some shit. I ain't gonna say what I can't do, but you know, if the right situation, I do anything. I try anything.
Not for real. I mean? Hey man, we just seen Ice Cube, man, league. They just said he's the first black sports league. You know what I'm saying? Could you see it
with the G League?
The Big Three. The Big Three. Could you?
That shit hard. I fought with it.
Could you see a situation where it's an all black NFL league and the niggas start supporting that and we really take over? Could you see us actually doing it?
I mean, I can see us attempting to do it. Right. You know, and if they can pull that shit out, hell yeah, you know, motherfuckers gonna rip.
Nah, for real.
But, you know, shit, you know it's gonna take some.
Nah, it's gonna take
footwork.
Nah, that's gonna take some doing.
Like what you think it would really take to really do that though, for real?
First of all, a whole lot of money.
Nah, talk about it.
A whole lot of money.
Talk about it. That's why I said a whole lot of money could make it happen though. Hey, seven billionaires, seven black billionaires.
That shit that's gonna take a whole lot of money. But at the same time, it's gonna take a whole lot of goddamn different kind of minds, the motherfucker who can put shit together, you know what I mean?
Nah, for real.
That's some major shit. That'll be major.
Man, if Timberland and Swiss Beats came to you and said, we want to do a versus, let's just say Boys in the Hood situation versus them franchise boys, would you even entertain that?
Man, that nigga. Come on, and I ain't laughing because of that, bro. It's just like, how you just asked me that question was kind of be crazy. You like, bro, I thought you finna ask me some old different shit. This nigga said a versus with Boys in the Hood and fucking
franchise boy.
Hey,
man,
what's your intro?
It ain't even that though, cause they're my partners. I fuck with them boys, you know what I mean? Y'all niggas just crazy here, man.
No, it's crazy because when they, all right, and I'll say this, if they said, we would love to see Boys in the Hood come back and do a versus, who would you like to, pitch y'all against?
In a versus? I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. In a versus?
Yeah, because it's just showcasing the skills, the music.
It depends, because motherfucker who was in tune with us when we were doing what we were doing, shit, it ain't too many motherfuckers fuck with her, you know what I mean? Not like that, but
no, talk about it.
It was just a period of time.
No, talk about it.
Yeah, you feel me? So I don't know. But I ain't franchise boy. If you wanted to, you could still
somehow sell it.
Make it,
yeah. You can somehow sell it. Atlanta.
Yeah.
I can see it. That was a wild question.
I ain't just a big fan of verses and shit.
Really? Why not? Right now.
Listen, but I fought. That's what made me fuck with it.
Right. Jada Kiss came and shut that bitch
but
down.
That shit different though. That's a real. That New York. That's how that shit's supposed to go.
Right.
All that other shit was cool, but that's how that shit's supposed to go.
Nah,
shout out them boys. Them niggas Dipset. I fuck with them guys. Jada them stupid.
Yeah.
Style stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Who are you working with, man, as far as like with this new music? Is there anybody like producers or artists that we don't know that we need to tap into?
Man, I got a little some partners called Drug Money and Young Cross, he still be doing a lot of beats. Like they ain't really just like no known superstars and them, but them niggas is harder than the known superstar.
Yeah.
A lot of little young niggas be out here, they be hard as fuck.
Definitely. So, if they ever step through Dallas, you just send them our way. Like shit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Send them our way.
Yeah, it's a lot of these young niggas hard. Young Cash, shout out that boy Young Cash, he hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I just want your thoughts with what happened in Atlanta as far as with Thug, YSL, with the I forget the DA who's trying to just go after a lot of rappers who they're trying to use lyrics against them. And again, it seems like this is strictly in one county that I'm gonna go hard and handle these certain artists that's doing these certain things. I've heard situations where they're gonna use lyrics being brought up in court, which I ain't gonna lie, they've been doing that. They've been using videos to say, hey, we're gonna deny bail based on this. But when you see like a targeted situation, what are your thoughts on it as far as, coming from, everything that you've been through, seeing the way they're handling it now? Because again, social media is a big issue here as far as what's able to be accessed.
That's what they doing, bro. They in court on you coming off your internet. Man, listen, man, they going to your social media page and
just scrolling.
Man,
whose fault is that?
I'm a witness of it. Like these motherfuckers just, it's really like just trying to paint a picture of who they want you to be.
Right.
What they want you to
they'll
look
skip
like.
a father and daughter.
Right. Fuck all that.
They ain't gonna say nothing about all the other posts.
Right.
Look at all these other posts. They want you to see the madman, black man. You know what I mean? Same old shit, bro.
Do you think this rap shit is in trouble, bro? Because it seems like they trying to clean that shit
never
up.
Be in trouble. This shit running the world still. Motherfucker want to hear some music, bro.
Right. But I'm saying as far as like the drill music and all the sliding and all that extra shit, do you think that they're going to eventually like cut it to where it's like it's censored out and banned and shit like that?
I don't know. Because I don't know if you could just blame drill music. You feel me? Because some of that shit should be hard. That don't mean you gotta go kill people.
Right.
You know what I mean? But at the same time, you gotta understand these young motherfuckers is crazy. Like they wild.
50 Cent has a show called Hip Hop Homicides coming out, to where it seems to be happening so much that he's created a show behind the death and destruction of what hip hop is causing. Again, I know this was happening back in the day, but it was never televised. Again, social media puts it out there.
Yeah.
But to see so many losses that we're having to where they're able to make a damn near a weekly show about it.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts as far as, the way the game is now?
It's sad, man. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
All this shit coming off rap for real. Like these young niggas is really trying to live that life when they don't even have to for real, because they got it.
In Jamaica. They just announced that they're gonna ban any type of music that involves like whether drugs or drill rap or anything that's not of a positive scenario. They're banning it. You won't be able to, see it on TV in Jamaica and hear it on the radio out there. They're just not playing it if it's in a negative light. If that situation was to come over to America in the US, where they just said if it's any type of scenario where it is not in a positive light or is advocating any type of crime or anything, if they did that, do you feel like we would automatically get a change in artists to change their music, or people will just be, we're in the underground. We just...
That's a good question, because you know what? And that's a good answer too at the same time. I think it'll be like some underground shit, because it'll still be going on.
Yeah, black market type shit.
Yeah, motherfuckers gonna still want to talk their shit, because people still gonna be living that same kind of way anyway.
What are your thoughts when you used to see artists would go cut a radio record and change the whole damn near song to make it fit radio?
Right.
Now they just give it the real record and the radio has to just bleep it out.
Yeah.
Like, do you feel like it needs to go back to that where like, nah, give us the clean version, the real clean version. And then, you can have the CD, you could stream the real version, the explicit version.
Yeah. I used to say that. I probably I was listening to the radio one day, then I heard like pussy.
Yeah, nigga, a song like that.
Yeah, like a motherfucker, they'll be done forgot or something to say pussy. See, they would have never forget. They would have never forgot to bleep out pussy.
Yeah, very wild,
you
bro.
You can hear that shit on the radio now.
Do you think it's a level that we shouldn't get to? Like, do you think it's certain words that shouldn't make it? Like,
pussy, man. You can't be saying pussy.
It was.
We love pussy now, but we can't be talking about pussy.
Yeah, it was Lotto's track, Big Energy.
Yeah.
Till my daughter heard the real version while watching her live, and she said, "Wait a minute,
For real.
I thought it was Big Energy."
Yeah, for real. Hey, speaking of Lotto, man, what do you think about all the women beefing, bro? What the fuck is going on? You got Nicki shooting at Cardi shooting at Nicki, Akbar shooting at Cardi. It's like all the women are beefing, bro. What you thought?
Shit, I don't know. They got damn. You know how women is, bro.
Nah, for real.
Shit, this is what they do.
Hey,
this is what they do.
Hey,
but it's entertaining. You see y'all talking about it.
Yeah, nah, for real.
So they know this shit.
But they all hard though. That's the crazy part. Like they all fine.
All of them. I fuck with all of them too.
Hey, if you could do a track, let's say with 2 female artists, you know what I'm saying? Who would you collab with?
2 female artists?
Yeah, 2.
Who the fuck would I do that with? 2 female. It's a couple on they hard. I like Lotto. Lotto hard.
Lotto hard.
For real. What other little motherfucker? To be honest with you, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to old school. I fuck with Remy though.
Oh yeah, I like Remy.
Remy, I like Remy. Hard. And they're my partner though.
Now,
they're my partner.
Now, shout out Remy for real.
They're my partner.
Have you seen that she got a battle rap like league or whatever for females? Okay, she got some shit called Chrome 23. Do you fuck with female battle rappers at all? Like, do you fuck with any of it?
I ain't seen it. I've been watching the dudes.
Who?
Yeah, I've been watching a couple of them.
Who's the last one you seen?
I think Surf and somebody.
Bro,
man. Free that nigga Surf.
Free Surf. That nigga just got a RICO case, bro.
For real?
Yeah, he just got a RICO case like a couple days ago.
A RICO one?
That nigga got a RICO case, bro.
Damn.
That's what I said. I'm like, damn. But they Surf that. So you fuck with Smack and URL.
Yeah, I seen this shit.
That's
shit
crazy.
Hard.
So all right. Now I gotta ask you, bro.
What?
If you were to put together your own battle, like the top of the top battle, who would you line up? Who would you pair up?
2-on-2.
Not even a 2-on-2, just a regular battle and a 2-on-2.
Out of who?
Anybody, just in the URL.
Like any rapper?
In the URL on the battle rap shit.
Oh, see, I don't know all them niggas. I only know like a couple of them.
Gotcha.
I know motherfucking Surf.
Yeah.
The big dude who be yelling with the fat dude name.
Oh, Twerk. You talking about Twerk or Shotgun Suge?
Twerk hard too.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about the little fat dude who think he the go to like.
Yeah.
He said he the go. He from Wild and Out.
You talking about Charlie Clips? Charlie Clips.
He hard.
He the go.
You feel?
He the go.
It's a couple of them though.
Nah, for real.
Yeah.
Now, we in Texas. We ain't in Atlanta every day. Is the BBL situation crazy in Atlanta?
What's that?
The fat
stomach
transfer.
to your back.
Yeah.
Stomach, take the stomach out. Yeah. They taking their stomach out.
Is that
a big deal?
Is that a big deal out there? Like,
yeah, it's a big deal.
Would you, if you was to sign a female rapper, and you see that she needed a certain, look, would you throw a BBL on her, throw just 10K in her pocket and say, here's an advance?
Yeah, I don't encourage no
female there you go.
to be moving her motherfucking stomach to her ass, bro. You feel me? I just don't. Like, it's cool. They be trying to make it look cool and all that shit, but niggas don't like that shit. Like,
niggas don't like that.
Yeah, but
Now I gotta hit you with the hypothetical, bro.
What?
Let's say you had an ex-bitch, right? And you just clicked on a link, right? And she got the OnlyFans, but it's you knocking her down on every post, and you got it's got 10 M's. How would you approach that situation? Would you be like, bitch, I need my money? Or
if she recording it?
No, nigga, she put all your sex tapes that she had with you on her OnlyFans, and it got 10 million views. And she got 10
million?
Pop, nigga, 10 million views on each video.
Well, we got 10 million. What the hell you mean? How did her? Majority of that was me. You tripping. How she got 10 million, bitch? And bitch, I might get mad. How you tripping?
Would you just go full-fledged porn star at that point? Like, well, fuck it, I'm out here now.
Yeah, damn right. Fuck it.
Man.
Fuck it. Why not? She did it.
Nah, for real.
She did it, y'all. Fuck
for real. All right, real quick, man. Lastly, I just want your thoughts, man. As far as if he's good for hip hop or not. And again, you've been in the game for a long time. Academics, does he help the industry or does he just hurt it? Based on you seeing how he moves and what's going on with that.
To be honest with you, see, I don't even watch niggas like that.
Oh, so do you even get wind of it though? Like
yeah, I done seen some clip. I done seen like he like one of them annoying ass niggas, man. That
you thought might go away, but then all of a sudden you hear like Lil Baby mentioning him in big ass interviews and like he's made himself.
It's the internet.
It's
the internet do that for these niggas, man.
Nah,
like, you know what I mean? The internet do that for these niggas. These niggas wouldn't have a chance. If the internet wasn't here, then nobody would know who actually
come to the streets.
You would never see him. Interviews. You would never see him or say nothing to him.
Now let me ask you this: do you think there will be another rap group like kind of how y'all had, or do you think rap groups are dead?
I just found out the Migos broke up.
Bro, you just found, bro.
I said, goddamn, what
does
the
that
hell
fuck with
going
you?
on, Quavo and goddamn Offset?
But when you see something like that and coming from your situation, you could probably get more money as a solo artist if you're popping like that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what their situation is. I don't
know what their situation is.
You know what I mean? I just seen it. You know what I mean? So I'm like, damn, I didn't know that.
But he does.
But I fought with him.
The one thing that Offset did want is like for my personal projects, I just want that to be me and not the situation. Even when you was within the situation, again, we kind of know how the story unfolds, but was there ever a situation where you said, I could do my, we in this situation together, but I want to make us some music over here that I want to own. That is strictly for me. I want to get the full residual of that. Did that process ever come through your head back when you was recording with Boys in the Hood?
Not really, because to be honest with you, what a lot of people don't know about that whole situation of me recording with them, I already had a whole album done. So I was about to drop already.
Okay.
I put my shit on hold to do that with them.
Damn.
You see what I'm saying? Damn. Just so it can be like a whole. That's what it was then. It was
so how does it feel when people say, "Damn, Jody Breeze going hard as fuck"? Like shit, I just want to listen to Jody all day, and then you got this music over here.
I mean, I put my shit out still, but it just was like we had like 3 different labels.
Oh, okay. The business was
you know how this shit is.
Okay, yeah.
But it's a lesson learned. But I still don't take that. You know, I mean, I own great shit. We made history, man. We did a lot of shit.
Yeah, I think.
Come on, nigga. Everybody rocking that bitch.
I think touring and doing shows as a group, as a young nigga, is just better than a solo nigga coming out by himself. Like, nah, I'm with my boys. We shit. It's like Cash Money No Limit.
I had fun both ways though.
Okay.
Because you know what I mean. I wasn't really by myself when I was dolo. It was just with the group. You gotta do it as a family.
Nah.
When you dolo, you can just go shine. You know what I mean. Do what you do. But yeah.
All right, let's end it like this, man. For everything that you know now and what you learned in the game, if you could go back and talk to your 16-year-old self, let's say you got a good ass minute to chop it up with yourself. What advice would you give your 16-year-old self?
Me?
Yeah.
What advice I'm gonna give me at 16?
Yeah. Now that you learned everything you know now, what would you go back and say? Hey, listen, young Jody.
Listen, man. I ain't gonna even listen. So it don't even matter. I'm trying to get this nigga attention. It don't even matter, man. It don't even matter, man. You feel?
That's real as fuck.
I'm just tell you the truth.
That's real as fuck, man. Hey, with that being said, we're going to end it like this, man.
Hey, before we end it, give them a song that you got coming out to be ready to look out for, bro.
Well, really, I'm finna put some shit called Trust out. And I got some shit with little bro too. I'm finna put out, but I got some shit called Trust. So just know when you see Trust, just know that what I was talking about.
All right, definitely, man.
Yeah, and I'm popping my shit. This shit for real. Listen, I can't go nowhere. I'm not gonna go anywhere.
Not real talk.
I'm always gonna be over here in the cut, guys.
Talk to him.
Okay.
They ain't going nowhere.
I know everybody thinks they're, this, that, and the third now.
It ain't going nowhere.
Listen to me, man.
Now, as a matter of fact, Reallyfe, we about to try to make some moves and some expansions, and we want, Jody.
Yo, hey, look, when y'all come to the city, right? I'm gonna show y'all a couple of things. See, niggas be always talking about Atlanta shit, and I know real Atlanta, bro. I'm trying to tell you, I know Real Atlanta.
Talk to me.
Are we gonna let us vlog this,
I don't give a fuck what these niggas tell me. I'm gonna show y'all nigga how you get out.
There you go. That's what we need.
You feel me?
That's what we need.
From Dallas to the A-Town, cause I fuck with Dallas the strong way. I appreciate y'all, boy.
Nah, love.
Salute y'all niggas. I know y'all doing y'all thing, but keep doing that shit.
Oh, man, it's only going up from here, man. God damn it. We got Jody motherfucking Breeze in the building, man. He on the couch, man.
Yes,
we got to
sir.
salute it. You are Reallyfe's 3-star.
You did.
Talk about it.
Shout out Reallyfe street stars, nigga. Move it. Hey.